Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog here in Port Moresby. If you're new to my channel, my name is Brenda. I'm a wife and a stay-at-home mom to 4 beautiful kids. In today's vlog, guys, I'm gonna be sharing with you our lives here in Papua New Guinea, Port Moresby, especially on our weekdays. So this is gonna be actually I think 4 or 5 weekends. That I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. So in Port Moresby is actually different, guys, from the places we've been in we've lived in Nairobi, Kenya. We've also lived in Incheon, South Korea. But this place is totally different in terms of social life and all. So you really need to plan your life or your weekends. If you don't, you're gonna be stuck at home feeling bored and feeling so miserable. That is us actually most of the times, because the times we don't have plan. Once because we don't have a car that is gonna be moving you from one place to another just for no reason, or you have to plan. Like we have to plan our weekends. Like I have to plan, okay, and then I tell our driver that weekend you want to go there, you want to go somewhere, can you please be free? Because here, one thing that for sure, I hate just taking a random taxi. So I have got two guys that I actually use for taxi, or yeah, or our friends if we are going somewhere with them and then we use their car. But then usually it's us and the taxi, and so far so good. I'll actually share some of my experiences with in the Port Moresby taxis. Yeah, guys, it's been so hectic and so stressful. But anyways, thank God that now I've got these other two guys. They have been so helpful in terms of moving us from one place to another here in Papua New Guinea, Port Moresby. So yeah, as I say that in this video, I'm gonna be vlogging different of weekends. So I'm gonna be sharing with you what we usually do on weekends with our kids. So usually Saturdays mostly we go to church, Seventh Day Adventist. So our Saturdays, most of them in the mornings, we are busy. And then after, if there is nothing to do, especially if my kids don't have adventurers or pathfinders, then it means our Saturday is done. We don't have anything else to do. So I always make sure that there is something to do for them. It's either that Saturday or Sunday. If Sunday they are also not going to church for their clubs also. So okay, fine, that's what I'm gonna be sharing with you in this vlog. I hope you're gonna enjoy this vlog. So please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for the new subscribers that have subscribed to this YouTube channel. We are now actually 800 and what is it, 60 or 50, I don't know, but thank you so much, guys. So yeah, so okay. Put Moresby, guys, to be honest with you, this is my own opinion, the way I see it. In terms of social life, it's the scale is lower, especially for us. For me personally, it's actually lower in terms of social life and going out a lot. For those who go to nightclubs and all, nightlife, I'm sure they do really do enjoy. But for some of us, we are always at home with kids who don't go for the who don't do the nightlife. It's really something else. So on this day, it was actually on a Sunday, I had taken my kids to Rangeview. Rangeview is actually in Waikani. I think it's Waikani. Yeah, Waikani area. It's actually one of the beautiful malls, and also clean in Port Moresby. So it's also near, it's opposite Vision City. The biggest mall in Port Moresby is Vision City, and then there is Rangeview. So I usually take them there for maybe ice cream when I'm actually going for my weekly groceries. So I'll just be hitting two birds with one stone, taking my kids for ice cream or for their play. As you saw them taking those rides and playing, there's a small play area there inside Rangeview, which is actually good for kids and those rides. And then yeah, I call it a day. Here I was actually doing my daughter's hair on a Sunday. I think usually it's Sundays. I do her hair also on Sunday, so that is also part of what I actually do on a Sundays, preparing them for actually for the next week for school. It's either doing their hair, making sure everything is okay. And then on this video clip, usually it's Saturdays. So my kids joined the netball, what is it called? Pomna netball league. So they go there actually, it's every Saturday. So their teams play around 8:30 to 9:30 to 10 o'clock. So I take them there. Usually at times we go with my husband if he's not busy, but if he's busy it's just me and the kids. So I take them there for their netball league, where they spend 2 hours there in the morning. So at times that Saturday, and Saturdays we're supposed to go to church in the morning. So that Saturday, that means they don't go to church. Then if they've got pathfinders or adventurers in the afternoon, I take them for those clubs in the afternoons. I know, but yes, that is, I just want to balance things everywhere, because my kids love playing netball, and I'm still seeing where they can fit, everything, if you have kids, we are still seeing what is their talent. So if they love netball, I make sure that they are there. So that is what we usually do, especially now it's the netball season. I make sure that they go for that netball season. Okay, so that's other thing that we actually do. That is what is keeping us busy on some of the weekends. And then some of the weekends we also go to the beach, that is Ella Beach, that is downtown. We don't stay downtown, so we go there maybe even once in 2 weeks. In is it two? No, 2 weeks. Even after 2 months, or even after 3 months, or even once a month. At times we just go there, but it's not something that we usually do every now and then. And then yeah, usually I'll also pass by the market. I didn't film there, but that is the market area there in Boroko. So Boroko Market is just next to Rita Flynn netball coach. So yeah, this is the guy that usually drives us, guys. He is just a good driver. And then this one was actually a birthday weekend for the twins. We had this weekend at Pentagon, guys. The kids really enjoyed it. It was a pool party. They enjoyed, and the Pentagon guys, they were just so top notch. So the kids enjoyed. I think we had there were 4 birthdays that weekend. There were 4 birthdays that weekend. It was on the 25th of April. There were 4 birthdays that weekend, and everyone, they just did that for all the kids. They'll just go where the kids are, and then they sing, kids play. So guys, one thing that I want to thank God for is, especially here in Port Moresby, is finding family and friends that go to church. And when we came here, we actually looking for a vibrant church for our kids, and it turned out to be Seventh-day Adventist. I didn't know that they were so vibrant, especially with kids, because that is where we are actually more focused on, so that they can get a good upbringing, know the Lord, and what the Word of God wants them to do, and follow the Lord always. So usually they have these camp meetings, and it's also my first time, going for camp meetings like these ones and being a part of it. So as I say that we go to Adventist church. We had gone to Avatete. This is also one of our weekends. No, this one was at Rocky Hills. So we went to Rocky Hills for the Pathfinders youth camp. That was, I'm forgetting the dates. So this was the place, the venue, guys. This was so good. As you can see, the nature, the rocks, the water, everything. The kids just loved connecting with nature. It just, I don't know, even my mind was just at ease. Like I just loved everything about that place. So if you happen to be in Port Moresby and you want a place where you can go and camp with friends or with family, you can do your goch, your chisanyama, your braai, guys. This is actually a place to be. So for this time, we had gone for worship reasons with the kids, especially the Pathfinders. They had their Pathfinder, as I said, camped before. So they camped from Friday, and then we went there Saturday for lunch. We couldn't even see my daughter because she was busy. They will be very, very busy. So, but we just decided to go there and just spend the lunch hour there. After church, we just decided, let's go to where the kids are. That's where we had our lunch there. We actually picked our lunch. So we had our picnic. I should have actually made a video clip on that one. We cooked our food, and then we just set our picnic on the ground, and we really, really enjoyed. And then, guys, to be honest with you, connecting with nature here in Port Moresby is one of the things that has been actually beneficial for me, especially water and everything, because I have rarely seen such a beautiful place in Zim. I know they are there, but I've rarely seen them. And then it was actually so amazing, so good. Even the twins really enjoyed every bit of it. Actually, also stay tuned. We also went to Avatete. This one was Rocky Hills, where the adults, the Pathfinders went. So this was their venue, guys. This was water. The place was so good. The tents were also pitched, so everything was just perfect. And then on the 17th of last month of July, we also went to camp with the adventurers. On this one, I was part of it because you have to be there so that you take care of your kids. Otherwise, the teachers will be overwhelmed because they pitched the tent for us. Guys, it was also my first time actually sleeping inside a tent. So just enjoying Rocky Hill one. So this one was Avatete, guys. I actually thought, let me just take a video clip. My phone went it died, but this was it. We're inside the tent. We slept in the tents for Friday, Saturday, and then we left Sunday around I think it was around 2. That was when we actually left Avatete. It was so good, guys. It was so beautiful. The kids also enjoyed. There was also water, but I couldn't go there. I didn't take my phone because we also went to bath in the river. It was also my first time, guys, also bathing there in the river. It was so good connecting with nature, guys. So yeah, we had actually taken a walk with adventurers club. This one is Helping Hand, guys. The kids really enjoyed every bit of it. I hope you guys just enjoyed us sharing a little bit of the things that we actually do here in Port Moresby on Saturdays and Sundays, weekends, because so the last weekend of July, we attended this charity color run in Port Moresby. It was at the stadium in town. Guys, we walked. It was so amazing. The turnout was just out of this world, guys. People came, all kids, like all ages, they were there. As you can see, they were kids, they were elderly, they were there. Everyone was part of it. And the funds that were raised from this walk, we're also going towards a good cause, that is some clinics and hospitals that needed those things. And I'm so happy that this year I was actually a part of it. Last year I saw this event on Facebook and I was like, oh, only if I had known I would have joined. So this year I went ahead, I bought my t-shirt for 30 kina. That was my contribution, and I walked. I really enjoyed, and I clocked 10,000 steps. That is it. See you in my next upload. Bye.